Hi everybody, I'm Brad with Big Family Homestead, and in today's video we're going to talk about judging books by their cover. So we've all heard the phrase, you don't judge a book by its cover, and I had a really interesting experience today that I want to share with you that really drove that home for me, or what makes that so significant in my life, that phrase, you don't judge a book by its cover. So here's the scoop. A few years back we had purchased a small mini farm from a guy on Craigslist. He allowed us to make payments, and it was a kind of a land contract thing. And shortly after we moved in, it was like a weekend situation. We lived in one place and we were fixing this place up. But after we had moved in for an extended camping session, one of the neighbors came over. And young guy, definitely thick country sounding accent, and we hit it right off. I'm not going to tell you his name because I don't know if he would like to be online or whatever. So, but regardless, he ended up, well, we became good friends, and he would come over on the weekends and help us out with our projects. And come to find out, this guy was one of the most wicked smart people that I had ever met. I mean, he knew everything about everything. He taught us everything from how to literally castrate a pig to why you need to put a certain amount of nitrogen in this garden situation, or how to do things, septic systems, building things. He knew more practical knowledge about, I mean, I can't even imagine. I mean, everything from welding to framing a house. He just knew everything, and he was teaching us on these weekend excursions the foundations of what it is to be a homesteader. And the funny thing was, I come to find out after we had been friends for some time that he basically did horribly in school, and to the degree that he would get into trouble. Because he would get bad grades and yada yada. Well, they found out that the poor guy had dyslexia and could barely read, and so he did poorly in school. But this guy knows so much about everything from engines on down, and he taught us, well, all the foundations of what it is that we're doing practically right now. So for when I hear the phrase, don't judge a book by its cover, I think of my friend who has dyslexia, and by the world's standards would say that he's not smart, that he can't comprehend things the way that people that have gone through regular public school and done well. Well, I got to tell you what, they've never met this guy, and he's wicked smart, knows even stuff about the cosmos and all these kind of things. What he's done is he's taught himself how to figure things out in a different way. He doesn't think in the same way that I would say a public school person like myself. I mean, I went through public school. You learn all the basic things and your math and this and all, but he basically just had to figure out on his own how to figure things out because of his limitations. And so there it is, really. I really just wanted to share that with you because had an interesting thing that homestead that we had purchased, we saw it on Craigslist and is now for sale again. And I'm got thinking, that place was really cool, and it sure would be awesome to have it back again because it's a lot bigger in terms of acreage than the one that we're at right now. Would take a lot of work, but the whole family is abuzz right now, remembering and reminiscing on how much fun we had at that place. So when they say don't judge a book by its cover, I'm sure you have your own stories. Share them, please put it down here. If you've got a good don't judge a book by its cover story, I'd love to hear it. So please comment or make a video response, whatever. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share that with you, that, you know, you really shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, I'm Brad with Big Family Homestead. You have an amazing day.